Hey guys, it's nice to see you again. We're back with Skylines 2 today. I just keep working on this city. Now, let it be known I have been running into a glitch. This was on another city that I'm just doing for fun in my meantime. But a problem I keep running into is this problem that the game kind of goes in slow motion. So I apologize in advance for that, and I'll make sure to prove that it's true if it does happen. But this is a save since the beginning of the game, so I'm automatically assuming that's not going to happen. But whatever, let's get straight into it. You know what's funny? Every single time I accidentally forget to put my headphones on the correct way. They're always backwards. But yeah, New Venture has been still growing, and I'm hoping that we can still get, because we're at level 16, we just need to get 4 more before the game officially declares this a metropolis. Now let me know, we are experiencing a few problems. Wait, why are all these people abandoning? Is there a reason they did? Lack of entertainment. Oh, yikes, that's bad. Let me see here. Does that have to do with parks? Would you look at that? I just never gave these guys a park. Just give them one to fix that. Oh, they also need one over here, no problem. Let's give them something a little smaller. Well, I just realized there's a ton of sections of the city that just don't have any entertainment, and I'm gonna take full blame for that because I did not realize that was a situation. I think we might need some larger parks if we want this to fix itself. If I place this, we could place a football stadium right there. Over here, they could use one, maybe get a water park. A lot of these people just don't have any entertainment. That's like the one section I commonly forget on accident. Let me just quickly get some parks and... But yeah, I think that's definitely gonna help with the abandoning problem. But yeah, we're just gonna keep expanding the city. Where did I work last time? Didn't I build... Oh yeah, I built this little area. Wait, why are they already complaining about high taxes? Nothing seems to be contributing to it. Maybe it has to do with just rent. Like, I can't keep lowering the rent. I gotta keep it where it's at right now, or else the city actually will be in trouble. But yeah, we're just gonna keep expanding to the point where our city keeps growing. So meanwhile, I need to start figuring out where we can put new neighborhoods and new areas in the city. Meanwhile, let it be known, some of this high tax rate is from literally when the game was still like a new game right out the door. So a lot of this might be, like, some of this is obviously new. Like, some of this is from recently, and some of this is just brand new, like, and most of it I think is mostly coming from when I started the city, because that seems to be a reoccurring thing, is that the city kind of has to hang on to some of these old stuff that was impacting me. Oh my gosh, so many people are abandoning. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, seriously, quit abandoning. You got your park now. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to just keep expanding the city and get to a point where it's good. Now, let it be known, this high tax rate is never probably going to be fixed. No matter how much I provide them, it's not enough. No matter how much I lower their taxes, it's not enough. I'm just going to lower them a little more, but I'm not lowering them to the point where I'm giving them money, because that's just stupid in my mind. Like, they live here, they gotta pay the taxes. Like, I can't fund the city if they don't pay taxes. Are accident already? Anyway, sometimes it's just hard figuring things out. So it looks like we need more commercial and more offices, which good news is this Michigan Peninsula does have the perfect opportunity to keep expanding that. The problem is a lot of stuff I cannot change now because of the sole factor that, well, I've told you about the mass exodus a few episodes ago. If you didn't know about that, it should be appearing in the upper right corner so you can understand what's going on. But by the way, if you guys really do like my city, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you do like gaming content, because I typically like to play games a fun way. My watch is alerting me about something and it's not exactly the most appropriate time right now. But I just try my best. I do my hard work and I try my best at doing all this, and I really think it comes across well. So what we need is we need some mid-rise, some low density, some offices, and some commercial. So we could add some more homes here. There's some areas out here we could add it to. I personally would love to get this double lane road out here, so maybe we should do that. I'm gonna pause time, because let's face it, if I bulldoze these power lines, we're gonna have huge problems. So I'll just speed this up and you guys can watch me extend the neighborhood.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too.
Okay, now that I fixed electricity, I can officially start the game again. But yeah, I'm just expanding. I'm trying to use the grid tool more often because this can make some pretty nice looking neighborhoods. Now, speaking of which, I should probably, yeah. The one thing I wanted to check was to make sure that I'm providing people with necessary parks to make sure their entertainment's high. So I should probably do that. We have an elementary school, so nothing too much to worry about that. Fire department coverage good over here. There's no fire department near the area, so we should probably get one just to keep it safe. What about police coverage? Also terrible over here. So let's go ahead and plop one down. Then what about medical services? Also pretty bad. I should really include some more services over here. That should help with the situation. Give people more of a reason to move over here now that they have proper services. Now, Let it be known there is a hospital over here, but for some reason they want an actual medical clinic. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. I'm mostly just trying to see like what signature buildings I don't have yet. Now for public transportation, I have a lot of bus services. I think we could probably use a new one just to provide people with something. So I think what we could do is we could use this main road right here as a way to get people to go there. So why don't we do that? How far does this road go? Well, it goes as far as the industrial plant. It actually might not be a bad idea to bring people that far. Okay, there's just along this road. Put up one over there. There is like a few buildings here, so I'll put one there. Somebody can stop here. We can stop here and stop here. There we go. Another bus service ready to go. Okay, so let me quickly get that hooked up. There we go. That should get people more transfer because I wanted to get people more over to this side of the city because of the sole factor that they don't really have a way to get over here and they don't really have a way to get to the city, and that's going to contribute to a traffic problem if I do not get it ready now. But now it's ready. And also, I need to start doing this zoning situation because people are complaining. We could put some of these. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Once a day that I would pray for you, I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time.
I hate that I have to go through these homes all the time. Make sure that they're completing the full square because it looks so weird if they don't. All right, I just accidentally misspelled yeah when I was texting my mom because I'm using that feature on the Apple Watch that allows you to text like with a magic cursor or whatever it's called. And let's just say it doesn't always get it right when I'm trying to spell. Oh yikes, that's too small of a home. Nope, you can't live there. You're gonna complain about your home being too small, and then I'm gonna have to live with that. Okay, we can definitely put some offices right here. Put some homes along that area. A lot of these homes, whoa, there's like a lot of problems with that. Okay, let me just get that placed in. There's a few more businesses, and then a few more offices to help make a dent in that demand. Okay, back to what I was saying. Oh, it's nighttime. I guess I'll have to wait till daytime until I'll do more work. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Let me speed up time. I'll try not to do too much down here because there's not really too much you can do at night. Besides, the only thing I right now have to deal with is the amount of demand, which I think we can easily fight the traffic problem by putting more industry kind of spread out throughout the city. Because there's this problem with the city and, well, the whole factor of, what's this over there? Oh, there's a car accident. Never mind, I was confused there for a second, but there's this whole thing with the city at night. Like, I've heard you guys in the comments, you have been saying, try to play more during the daytime because it's a very unuser friendly, which is sad to me because I like playing at night. I think it's very atmospheric. Ignore the amount of alerts that are in the city. A lot of those are from the beginning of the game, like I stated earlier. That's a big whoopsie for me, but let it be known the game is doing very well, and I'm just waiting to make sure we can get to Megaopolis because right now we're at thriving Metropolis. We have 4 more things to go, and don't comment that I'm looking at my cell phone. You can't see it. Yeah.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop.
The daytime has officially arrived, and wow, that sun is bright. Finally, I can get back to work. A car accident already occurred. I don't even want to know what kind of problems occurred in my city by the fact of me having to watch the sunrise. Why are these people complaining? Literally, there's nothing to be upset about, and they're still complaining about high rent, which doesn't make much sense to me. I think it might be more of a lack of jobs. I would rezone, but we all know what happened last time. So yeah, let's get back to work. So we need more offices, more industry, more commercial, mid-density residential. We need a good amount of stuff. So I'm thinking we could definitely put another, well, here's the thing. I have to put all the industrial on this side of the city because it all blows that way. So if I were to put it down here, it just blow through there and cause problems. So that's what makes it really hard to plan out industry. It's just how the wind has certain direction. It's more or less really hard to figure out. Can we purchase to help fix that though? How flat is it over here? Not really. Maybe a spot out here. Maybe that's the spot we should do it at. I just had to maybe bring out this double wide road. I need to expand our industrial system, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that. I don't know, it's really hard to think if it would be a good idea or not. Not enough customers, people are dying, garbage issues. My life is just never done, is it? Like, I always have to make sure I'm providing people with everything they need. I think it's mostly because everybody's trying to get off the highway, and that's just taking a hot minute. Because there's only one way to get off the highway right there, right now. There's also this way, but this way is... What the heck? Oh, I was like, why are they stopped? I'm like, there's a road maintenance vehicle trying to get through, and it's not exactly helping traffic. And meanwhile, there's this road, which is completely backed up. Man, they're all coming from the industrial sector. Let's see here. How can I fix that? What if we were to connect the two up? That seems like a stupid idea, but maybe would be a good idea. You can hear the quivering in my voice because I don't know if it'd be a good idea. Let's just increase the size on this. Gonna see if we could try and get to level... Oh, that stupid power line. Like, this power line right here is in the way. It's already gonna yell at me, I know that. But I'll fix that as soon as I get it. There we go. Okay, hook back up. All good. I just thought maybe hooking them up together might be a better idea as well. It's also mostly just, I think it's people are trying to get off the highway. So if we were to connect this up, then people probably have another way to get on and off the highway. And I think it might help. Also, there's a lot of crime issues in this area. Do we even have, we have a police station in this area. Just not doing too hot. Let's see here. How many... Is it that we need more police cars just to patrol this area a little more? Probably it. Let me just get some more to help with that. But yeah. Okay, so now we need to keep getting industrial expanded. And the problem is I don't know where to expand the industrial. Also, this road is so crooked that it's making me so upset. Figure that out later. I mean, there's this area back here, and then there's this area where we can do more. The problem is, like, industry needs to be in one area because of the sole factor of that pollution problem. So it has to be where it can't pollute the neighbors. And that's not easy, you know? Like, it's hard to figure that part out. Whoa, what's going on over here? I see a car accident. Somebody flung a motorcycle into someone's house. That's nice. All right, we're starting to get some more high-density residential, which I'm guessing is probably from all the abandoned buildings in the city. But that, I don't know how to fix at the current moment. This area is not very flat. Oh boy, there's like a hill right there. You know what? I think it's officially time I start building everything by the contour lines. Because if we can use these contour lines, which I know very well from meteorology, we can easily make something that looks really cool because all we have to do is just follow the contour lines. We use contour lines a lot in meteorology. It's mostly for representing heights, like isobaric heights. And for those of you who don't know what isobaric is, we're referring to pressure. Like, air pressure messes with the heights of the atmosphere, so that's why we use contour lines. The only thing I could see that I might wanna smooth out some of this. Some of this is a little too hilly. Like, it's hilly, but it's a little much. Fix that by smoothing out some of this. It doesn't have to be that much. I just don't want some crazy hills in the area. Like this one, for example. This one's very weird. Oh, this is coming from over there. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking we could definitely expand this area right here. Let's go ahead and do that. And you know what? I'll just shut up. You guys can watch.
Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The glass so loud.
Had to fix that power line system if we want this to actually work, because it was blocking this area right here, and well, we can't build like this if it doesn't like function properly. So I had to remove the power lines just to make this area work a little better. Here's where the grid tool would be so handy, but honestly, hourglass shape, nobody probably thought of that one before, huh? Sorry, I guess got a little carried away there. Okay, so those are desirable for offices. These are desirable for businesses. Probably put some more right there. Put some offices here. And what about homes? Okay, they're mostly desirable right here, which is weird being right next to the highway. We place some of those guys there. These guys will be fine right there. They actually like it. It's desirability. Because, for example, small suburban homes don't want to be near these big businesses, so it makes sense that they wouldn't want to move in there. We place that there and simply bring this down, obviously, so I don't screw anything up. We just simply move this out a little bit. We smooth it down. Move this out a little bit. And we smooth it down. Smooth it down. There we go. New area being built. There's also this spot right here, which I don't think we could do much, so I'm just gonna place some trees. Now, obviously, it's gonna take some time for these trees to grow in, But when they do, this will look really good. Trust me, this will look really good once these trees actually grow in. But I figured out that what that green line is actually areas that represent where it would be good for people to live. Like, see how it's red right there? That means it's where the rent becomes a problem. Ow! Every time I need to get wireless headphones. Every time I tug on this cord on accident because I put my hand down and it pulls my ears and it hurts. But when you see the roads being different colors, it's actually, will the person like living there or not? Like something similar to that. It's kind of like desirability. And it's, oh yikes, someone actually fell off the highway. Are you seeing this? And what's this guy's name? Huh? Jordan? She's homeless. Jordan, I feel bad because you just fell off the highway. But yeah, I think building these in more desirable areas will definitely help with the problem. Because it seems like, for example, if I were to pull this up here, some of these areas are not desirable for certain homes. So that explains why people are complaining, why they're moving out, and why it's a huge problem. It's because they don't want to live there. And they'll immediately say the taxes are too high. And I can do everything in my power to fix that, but no matter what, they're gonna complain. So I'm thinking that's what we gotta do. We gotta figure out how we can put these people in desirable living conditions, make sure that they remain happy. Because that's the whole point of a city builder. You wanna make sure all your citizens have their ducks in a row, and you have yours as well. That's actually a good analogy. Why didn't I think of that before? Create some city blocks out of this. Thing is, I do plan on doing, once this city is completely finished, I do plan on doing some fun videos. Like, for example, one I plan on doing is like, can a city look good being in only a grid? Like using only grids to make cities? I wonder if like it's possible to make a city with only a grid look good. Which I think is completely possible. It just might be odd. Okay, let's see here. We need some more desirable homes. Okay, they'll be fine with living back here. They'll be fine with living right here and right there. They'll be fine with living across here. They'll be fine with right there, but I don't want to do the full way. I want to do here, here, and here. You guys would like working here and here, and that we need more offices. You can work here. I'll put some businesses next to you. That's a good idea. I'm thinking that desirability will definitely help our little issue because I just feel like it shows off citizens that we care and that we want to make sure that they're provided everything they need. Oh, is this an office that just upgraded? No, that's a high-rise residential upgrade level 2. Epic. We want that. We want people to keep upgrading so we have more residents moving into the city. Let's see here. So what else can we do? We need to keep expanding these districts. We could probably make more of an office district back here. Let me expand this out. Oops. I do like the Michigan district. It's kind of a fun, unique idea, you know? Not very many people will probably think, oh, that district looks like Michigan, so let's make a district and name it that. And I just love it, to be honest. Obviously, I don't think they were City Skylines developers were obviously going for that. That was more of just me having silly, whimsical fun. But hey, isn't it the thought that counts? Got some more areas. I'm trying to use the trees as like a breaker. So whatever, when I say that, I like using trees as a way to separate areas, to keep it so we have a lot of trees. Because if we have trees, then we'll have a lot of areas that will look particularly better. Oh, they'll actually like living here. Let me add some like corner stores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add some corner stores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then we can just have the rest of this be regular residential. Because they said they could live there. So I feel like it'd be a good idea just to add in a few businesses and then add in the rest being homes. Because I just feel like it's a good idea to help keep expanding those areas. And then we need to keep adding trees eventually. I'm thinking I'll keep the offices, high rises down to more over here. We can put some more stuff down here. So offices, I'm thinking they could take up this corner. Homes are desirable here. Yeah, I'm not putting them on this side because they're going to complain about noise. You can live there. We can have some more offices right here and some businesses here and here. We'll definitely have enough customers, that's for sure. And do you guys have a park? You don't have a park. So let me go ahead and get a park installed. What about mail services? Are we good on those? Communications? Good on those. Fire department, police, Medcare, education. Where's the nearest elementary school? Over there. We're good. I can't wait to see what this area is going to look like once it builds in. It's going to look really good. And I think the Michigan district is actually already expanding to a pretty decent size already. And it's also looking pretty cool. Like, I'm liking the design of it. It's unique, it's different, and I'm totally all for it. Not to mention, I think these off and on and off ramps are also helping the entire area, getting people to where they need to go. Oh boy, what can I place here that doesn't impede on much? I don't want to put another park. We already have one. We could put a post office. No, that'd be too big. Or we could put some, actually we could put some of these homes just to give them some extra space. Because these row houses are fine with living on the street front. Like, they're actually fine with that. Like, busy street fronts, I don't know why, but they're fine with it. Already complaining about high taxes. You know what? Get a job. Go to an education or something. Just stop doing that. Meanwhile, it's hard enough to find where the next industrial sector should go, because I already have them on like the outskirts of the city, so it's already hard enough. Good news, looks like the traffic problem got solved though, because now we're having traffic over here. I think it's more people just trying to get onto the highway to get out of the city. Speaking of which, are you guys using this properly?
We interrupt this program
Another
to bring you
forest
a special
fire.
news bulletin. Increasing areas
Didn't I
of
just talk
forest
about how we
are
were
being
having so
engulfed
many
by
problems with
flames.
this?
The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe.
Where is this at?
Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain
Good
at a
news
safe
is that
distance
so far
until
away from the city
emergency
is not a
services
concern.
manage to
I should get the fires under control, my rump. Seriously? I don't have time to deal with another forest fire. And there's a car accident, which is backing up traffic. I need more of an infographic. Let's see here. Something like this. Okay, it's here. Money, income, expenses, education, crime, age, happiness, unemployed. Here we go. 10,000 populates are unemployed. It's slowly going down, but it's not taking much of a dip. So maybe we need to keep working. I don't think tree farms pollute, do they? Do they pollute? I don't know. I don't know if they pollute or not, because, well, then again, even if I did build that, I don't think it'd be... Ignore the tornado. I'm sorry, just go... There's a tornado, and that's it. But I think the problem is air pollution is scaring me. Like, I don't like the idea of air pollution, and I'm trying to avoid air pollution at my max. I could put it up here. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. We could just place some industry up here. In fact, let me purchase across the way to get a bridge over there. But we could put some industry over there, here away from the city, keeping residents happy. Oh look, this area completely built in. I definitely think we need to plant some more trees though to make sure everything looks good. Oh boy, everybody's getting caught up in traffic. It's rush hour. Guys, why is there a crosswalk here? No. Nope. Stop crossing the crosswalks at the intersections. They're just blocking traffic. I guess I never removed those. Like, don't cross there. That's a terrible idea. You're gonna block traffic, and it's only gonna make life worse for you. Think of which, if I were to get down to the street corner here and I were just to look at all this, I look the wrong direction. Ooh, I like how this area looks right here. That's kind of cool. I think the curve helped. Isn't that like curved right there? Yeah, that's the spot I just built. It looks kind of cool on that image right there. Huh. Would you look at that? Awesome. Okay, that should help with the traffic problem now that traffic's flowing once again. It just may be a minute till it fully clears. Oh boy, I hope police ticket you guys, because I need you guys to stop disobeying the law. It's not gonna help anyone, especially you. We need some more offices. No problem. Probably put some rural housing right there just to fill in some of those gaps. So I'm thinking we put some industry farther out here. We can easily, there's a road here, but that's kind of connected to the school. They would have to turn, and then come here. But actually, wait, there's the road. What am I thinking? There's a road right here. We just connect this one up. And then we use the contour lines to help us here. Moving this to the center. Now, I don't want this to take up too much of the tree space, so we're just gonna keep pulling this out until we're... Whoa, this is very lumpy. Time to smooth it all out. Turn up all the way. I don't need the extreme hills. I can deal with some hills. I just turn up the brush strength on this. I need it all to be flat, or at least somewhat flat. Let's see if I can carve out this area, make it more flat. If you use your right click on your mouse, you can select a certain area on the map that you want it all to be level to, and it will automatically do it to that. Obviously, smoothing out and all that is also needed to make sure everything looks good, because we don't want anything to look weird. Let me just quickly smooth all this out, because because it looks a little odd. Let me, not the strength, I need to decrease the size on this. First off, this is like really close up against this, so it's making it really hard to flatten it out. So I'm thinking we just do the one thing that's right, which is just flatten this out so it matches the rest, and then we'll flatten it out again.
Dance to the light, pulls dust from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top.
There. It's less noticeable. Now for this side, oh boy, I look directly at the city and it starts lagging. I think it's because of all the problems that people are experiencing, and I'm trying my best to fix this rent problem, but it's not easy. But now I think we can, there's a lot of factories that I can add in here. Now, problem is, it's all gonna blow this way, so we want it on the north end of this. So yeah, we want to keep that away from everything. So there's actually a peninsula up here. That'd be the perfect spot for that. Oh man, I don't have 6 tiles. Okay, we'll have to start it and do our best. There, I'm out of tiles I can purchase right now, so I'm thinking we can definitely put that up there. We just simply drag this one out. This one can hit up north and head towards that industrial area, and it's not flat, so we're gonna have to smooth this out. This will help us out significantly. Then we just simply smooth out the edges, and we can just simply make this go with the contour lines to make it look a little more natural. And I'm thinking we diverge this. So there is a second route, not like that. It didn't have the curve tool on. We diverge this to build a second route towards this road, just so those are hooked up as well. Then I saw there was a detail you can do to put this in to help with that as well. All we gotta do is just remove all the traffic lights because this is meant to be a continuous flow area. I think that'd be a good idea, having that right there. So the problem is a lot of people just want more industrial, so let's see what I can find. Signature buildings. We have this one. Oh, the wind's actually, wait. Whoa, 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 is the wind different out here? The wind is different, and because there are now that's a detail I did not notice until now. The wind is affected by multiple factors, including if there are trees in the way, if there are mountains and all that. That's awesome. I love that. That's a great detail. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that until now. Wow, I'm happy. That means there'll be that means I've been doing industry wrong this entire time. No, bad and awesome that I just noticed that. Oh man, City Skylines 2, every time, even though there's so much controversy with this game, it keeps impressing me with some sort of detail that I did not notice until now. Like, that is awesome. I love that detail. Okay, we're gonna put in this factory because it'll help us with production. And maybe we want to put like a parking lot behind it. Let me see if I can find one that'll fit. Let's see, parking lots. I mean, there's this one. And there's this one. Maybe we want to do an underground parking structure, or maybe an above ground parking structure. How big is this one? Like, how big is this one? Like, how would I, if I were to put this in, like right here, we need it to be that square. So right about here's where the road would need to be. Then we have to put the parking lot behind that, like so. Now I want to extend it so we can have double parking lots. And we can just expand this all the way. And for this, we can just simply do that. There. I think that's a good idea. And the parking lots will help with extra. And then what else do we have for industry? We have a big pharma, maybe like a big pharma related industry. So let's get that specialization over here as well, just so we can produce pharmaceuticals a little better. And I have one more, but I don't think I'll put it in yet. We have an oil refinery, which looks good and all, but I want to put that a little deeper in. But yeah, that's going to be our new industrial sector. We need to get more people to produce industry as a format for our city, because these don't just provide jobs, it provides jobs to uneducated people. So let's go ahead, get that to build in. Help fight this industrial problem. It's already completely built in, and I think the factories are going to help with that. Now, the other things we got to do is we need more offices, so we need our like high-rise area. We need a lot to make this city work. So I'm just going to shut up, and we are going to build something massive right here.
The morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The glass so loud.
There we go, the start of something new. And I think these two crossroads are definitely going to help with that. And it's becoming nighttime again, so I might be starting to find a place to wrap up soon. I really wish we got to our next level, but I guess we probably won't be able to do that today. We'll see. I just gotta keep expanding and getting this set up.
As the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night.
Now we need to get the homes built in. So first off, get some of these, get some good offices. We'll put some high rises eventually. Let's mix in some European and some regular housing. We can get some businesses along this strip and some more offices along that. Then we can get some more homes there. We can get some commercial and unlock the newest signature building. What's this one? The Ember Heights building. And might as well sneak this in where, oh boy, the hard thing. Sneaking something in where it does fit. Let's watch that building as our last spot before we wrap up here. Check it out. I didn't even pay attention for like half the minute. I was staring at my phone waiting for this to build in, and wow, that actually built in quite quickly. Obviously, it's going to have some changes as we expand more and more and get more high-rises in here, but that is really nice. I like that. I kind of want to get to level 17. We need to do this. I can do that. I just need to figure out how we can do that. Obviously, some more buildings are in order, and it's already not lining up to where I need it to. I've heard people say grids. One of the comments I got recently is saying my city is very grid-like, and I didn't really like that because I'm like, it makes me want to disprove by going, let's build a city only out of grids, just to show that cities with grids can look awesome. Like, I hate to say it, but a lot of cities in real life are literally just massive grids with some roads being a little unique.
Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The glass so loud as the hours pass.
sector of this area that's literally just schools. Like, it's literally a college, a elementary school, a high school, all in one place. It is crazy to think about that. It's a very odd thing, but I'm not sure how inner city schools look, because like with Say Skylines 1, there was a specific schools that I used commonly for these areas, but those are no longer available in Say Skylines 2, so it's kind of hard to figure out what I should use for an inner city school. Hopefully they eventually add some buildings that look like pretty decent inner city school buildings. On the bright side, I think out here I could definitely expand into more of the suburban neighborhood area. And we have officially got to Flourishing Metropolis. We are so close to unlocking the next level and being done with the city. I'm really excited for when we eventually reach that, because I'm going to do all kinds of stuff to make sure we show off all the progress we have made up until now. And I'm just really excited to see what this city is going to look like when it's completely done. We have come so far, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Let's like finish off zone in some of these areas. Get some more homes in here. Like, this new district is going to be really good. And we got 20 more points. So let me see what I can get for our city for further development. We can get all kinds of stuff. This is so exciting. International airports, central banks. Oh boy, this is exciting. I'm trying to think about what we probably need. We could probably use the medical institute. Probably advanced water pumping station. We have 4 left. We could get hydraulics. Is there anything available for? We get a post-service sorting facility. And why don't we get hydroelectric electricity? There we go. So now we can officially pump water better, have better medical services, get better mail ideas, and even produce electricity through water. That is a great thing that's going to definitely help the city advance further and really improve our overall system that we need. But yeah, this is really exciting. We are making so much progress, and I think that would probably be a good place to end. So thank you guys for watching. This is really fun continuing this city, and we are almost there. We have 3 more milestones to go before this officially is declared a literal metropolis. It's looking really good. I love the views I'm getting from this, and just overall, this is making me feel a real good sense of accomplishment. So please, like this video so more people can see this, and subscribe to my channel. Also, I'll be trying to post another video later this week, hopefully that rings true, to make up for the stream I had to cancel yesterday. I just got into a really bad place, but you can check out my socials on the bottom to find out more about me. Keep an eye on that community tab too. I always am posting announcements there. You can also check out my other channel, Garrett Sims, where I do simming-based content. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!